something to tell everybody.
Well, I've been accepted to the Reserve Officer Program, Denver Police Department.
What?
And I agree with your father's decision completely. Do you get to use a gun?
Well, hold on, carry gun. Pray I never have to use it.
Why do you want to be a cop? Don't get enough donuts at home?
Now, here, I thought you'd be concerned about my safety, and it's just my diet. What do you think, honey?
I don't know. I have a lot of homework. Can we go?
Did I say you could do that?
Hey, Hey, man. My bad. You lose something?
I didn't lose anything. I was robbed.
We better get the cops in on them.
You think the cops are going to help me? As far as I know, they're part of it.
Well, what got ripped off?
My eyes.
It's kind of weird.
Of course it is. That's how they get away with it. They're so audacious, nobody thinks it's possible.
Well, yeah, you know, could be.
You don't believe me. They transplant hearts, kidneys. There are banks where eyes are stored. That's where do you think they get them? What are you hiding in there?
Stop.
I saw them.
Hey, look, all right, I'm going.
Give them back.
Their wrist like this, see? And you just twist the hand straight down. Yep, that's it. Please call that a come-along hold.
Because all you can do is come along.
That's about it.
But you know more than the cops.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more to this than just guns and combat stuff, Nathaniel. We study the law, report writing.
Reports? Sounds like school.
A lot of police work's pretty dull.
Dull? I watch the news, Daddy. Cops get killed every day.
Hey, what up, little man? Hey, whoa, whoa. Excuse you? Man, I didn't think you guys had bad days.
Did you want something, LT?
Oh, yeah, I need a ride down to the police station. Josh says you're going down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta fill out some paperwork.
Oh.
Turn up anything on your camera?
Yeah, cops found it.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have to change my mind about them. You guys sure found him fast.
We figured it was him off the description.
You know this guy?
His name's Leonard Trabant. He's been in and out of here a few times.
Really? So what's this guy doing walking around stealing my camera?
Guy's mental. When he's medicated, he's normal enough. But he's always going off his medication.
Wait a minute, what's up with that? Just gonna keep letting him go?
We can't get a conviction, and we can't hold him forever. Your camera's in the property room.
Man, I can't believe this. That guy assaults me, steals my camera, and they can't touch him.
He's sick, LT. He needs help.
Look, if you're going to be a cop, I think you got to have an attitude adjustment.
You don't believe in rehabilitation?
Look, if they give him his medicine and he goes off it, that's his choice.
Now, you're not turning into one of these law and order types, are you?
Look, man, people who have no chance, I mean, that's one thing. But people who throw it away, well, that's a different story. Them, I cut no slack.
Well, at least the man didn't bust your camera.
Yeah, at least.
Is that him?
Yeah. I mean, not only is the guy crazy, he's also dumb. But how you gonna let me take your picture and then commit the crime, man? Sam, talking about crime, man, how do you feel about your dad becoming a cop?
Not exactly my first choice. It's bad enough having my mom be my counselor.
Maybe he can help fix my parking tickets.
LT, man, that is a nice shot.
Yeah, it is. Just wish I took it.
What are you talking about?
Hey, man, if I took pictures like this, I'd be in Life magazine.
Well, so who do you think took it? That crazy guy?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, the guy was looking for his eyes inside an old, dried-up fish pond. I doubt it.
Well, it must have been one of the cops. You should find that guy and tell him he's in the wrong line of work.
Mm-hmm. Well, first I need to complain.
For what, tampering with the evidence?
No, for showing me up.
It's too delicious. Me, the wallflower poster child, settles in romance, while you, Miss Gadfly, hide away, dateless.
If it weren't for me, you would never have met Ross, and you wouldn't have a date. You owe me.
For you? All right.
Be settled. Don't just blurt it out.
Hello, Keith? Margot here. Noteworthy. How many Margos do you know?
Be nice.
I need the English assignment. I was supposed to bring it to Dinah, but I forgot it. Yes, Dinah Green.
Hang on. Seriously, I can't go through with this. Please.
Too late. The game is afoot. Yes, it was dumb to forget. But there's so much going on now. School musical, graduation, yearbook, the spring fling. BTW, I'm going with Ross. How about you? No date yet. Well, he who hesitates is lost. Right, I did call about the assignment. We'll just skip the civilities. So what is it? Page 104, questions 1 through 9. Thanks so much.
I want to know everything you said when you mentioned me. Every word.
There were only 3. Dinah Green? Yeah.
Dinah Green, yeah? What is yeah supposed to mean?
I'm sure his yeah spoke volumes, unfortunately not in any language I know.
What if he doesn't ask me?
Frankly, my dear, what if he does is a more frightening question.
Man, unbelievable. Yo, too much mail. And look, I checked. The cops didn't take this picture.
Well, then it must have been the lunatic guy.
Man, how could he? One tomato. Ooh, look who's here. It's the reincarnation of Bonnie Parker.
Dorothy Parker.
Whatever.
Josh showing you how to place meat between 2 slices of bread?
Girl, do you ever walk into a room and not lay waste to it?
Why, LT, that was almost poetic.
Thank you.
And your pictures are getting better.
These aren't mine. The dude who stole my camera took them. I mean, come on, look at these. Man, this is blind luck, man. The guy's whack.
The man has talent. What's his name? I mean, besides whack.
Leonard Trabant.
Trabant. Trabant. Good luck, Duck. I'm off.
Yeah. She's way off. Hey, man, that looks good.
Hey, that's my sandwich.
Hey, man, I practically made it.
Is Keith coming? Walking this way, wearing his usual reptilian expression.
Margot, just tell me when.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sorry.
No, it's totally my fault.
Let me help you.
You got him. Thanks, Ross.
That's it.
Later, Dinah.
Bye.
Your timing is exquisite, Mouse.
Always glad to be of service. So, how are we today?
Terrible.
Something I said, right?
Not a good time for the poor girl.
I should have picked up on that. My social skills definitely lack polish, but I'm working on it.
She's just having major dance anxiety. Doesn't have a date yet.
Later, Mouse.
LT!
Yo! That's a weird-looking case.
Is that your lunatic?
Yeah. You took these?
His one and only book, I believe. Thought I recognized the name. My mother had it.
Who would have thought?
He had a lot of talent.
He still does. He just doesn't know it. But you know, maybe if someone showed him he still could do it.
What? His life would change?
Sure, why not?
It's not that easy.
Sure it is. Look, the man doesn't need shrinks and pills. He needs self-esteem. And you know what? I'm going to take it to him.
Are you certain you want to get involved in his life?
Look, I'm just bringing him the pictures. I'll catch you later. Mr. Shaban.
Too young to be a doctor, too sloppy to be a bureaucrat, and too obsequious to be a social worker.
I'm LT. I'm the guy whose camera you swiped.
If you're after restitution, I'm legally untouchable.
No. I'm keen to show you this. You took it.
You point me,
Well, I figured it might help.
but how?
Well, you know, to show you that you can still do this, man.
When I was unconscious, out of my mind, delusional.
Hey, man, look, if you can do this when you're nuts, you can do this when you're not.
Nuts, not nuts. You have a flair for psychiatry, young man. Go practice on somebody else.
Man, don't you want to get better?
Define better.
Back to normal.
Normal? They might as well have plucked out my eyes. I'm dead, but I'm not dead. They've taken away the one thing I was meant to do.
This is what you were meant to do.
This is an illusion. So is the person who took it.
Yo, Dinah, looking good. How you doing?
Dinah Green, please report to the gymnasium immediately.
I gotta go. Mouse. These are from you? You called me on my way to class? I thought something was wrong.
I can override the PA system.
I'm supposed to be in English.
I print out some hall passes, put Peter's signature.
Why?
Margot said you didn't have a date for the spring fling. And since I don't have one... no surprise there. Not quite the entrance I planned.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I thought maybe we should go together.
Mouse, seriously, thank you for the invitation. That was really sweet, but...
But going with me would be out of the question, right?
No, it's not that. Actually, Margot was wrong. I do have a date.
You do?
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, anyway, I better get to class. Could I get one of those hall passes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the flowers are still yours. No obligation.
Thank you again. How could you tell him that?
I'm sorry, it just popped out. So what did you tell him?
No, of course. What if Keith asks me?
And if Keith doesn't ask you, then you won't have a date.
I'd rather not go than show up with Mouse. Mouse.
That's okay. I wouldn't want to date anyone who would actually go out with me.
Lenny? Lenny.
Oh, man, you're overexposing the room.
Look, man. You're supposed to go back to the hospital for a follow-up.
This Good Samaritan stuff is wearing me thin.
Look, I'm not going to walk away from you like I did that day in the park.
I absolve you of any responsibility. Go with a clean conscience, but go.
I want to help you.
Help me do what?
Get back to where you were.
You can't get there from here.
Come on, man. You didn't always believe that, right? Man, I've seen your photos. Man, you had flowers pushing through cement. You had gardens in the middle of blight. They're all about hope.
They're about flowers growing in cement. They're not even real. I touched them up.
You still care.
How do you know?
Because of all this. I mean, man, you have cameras, you have lights, you have photo equipment. What else do you need to know?
Margot! Keith asked me. He finally asked me.
Terrific.
What's your problem?
That little remark you made at lunch today about not going at all with Mouse for your date, he heard it.
Are you sure? What am I gonna do?
Well, you could go with him. He did ask you first.
I can't do that. Keith's taking me.
Then I guess you can't do anything. After all, he's just Mouse.
So checker wasn't so bad now, was it?
Of course it was. They always treat me like I'm crazy.
Because you are crazy.
Very subtle.
So how'd you get introduced to photography anyway?
It's odd. I don't think the doctors ever asked me that. Too busy dispensing pills.
So?
Well, my father had an old Nikon. We'd go out walking. He'd point to a tree or a building and tell me to describe what I saw. Then he'd make me look through the lens of his camera and describe it again. It was like seeing with a new set of eyes.
You're close to your dad, huh?
I already have one drink too many.
All right. Does he have any other family?
Oh, a sister across town. We don't get on.
Uh-huh.
You ought to use your light meter.
Show me. All right, come on now. It's not gonna bite you. Man, what are you doing? All right.
Your daddy introduced you to the camera?
My father wasn't there.
So he wasn't very much, huh?
He wasn't anything. Look, my father left when I was real little, man. He just dropped out of our lives.
What?
He dropped out of our lives.
Ah.
You know, he messed up his own and he died a few months ago. Come on.
You ever see him after he left?
Yeah. He came home to die. You know, we tried to patch things up. You know, I guess we did, but he wasted his life. He knew it. I knew it. And that always got in the way. Man, wait till you see what he took.
He really got into it, huh?
Oh, yeah, he started just snapping away, talking about the spotlighting, the subjects, tricks of framing. Yo, he even shouldn't be long.
Maybe you can get the paper to buy some of his stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll really get him going. Hey. Oh, no.
What?
Man, they're a mess. Man, they're out of focus. They're overexposed, and he cut off half the subject. I don't get it.
Well, come on, LT. It may take him a while. This is just his first try.
I know, but better go after him. Wait! Man, wait up. Hold on, man, look, man, don't worry about these pictures. This is not a setback. Look, I'll help you out, man. I got the camera.
I'm not your father!
Wait!
Something simpler.
Hey, what's going on? Two look like co-conspirators.
We're going over hairstyles for the dance.
Ah, who's the lucky guy? You didn't tell me.
His name is Keith, and I'm bringing him by this afternoon. He's nothing like Michael.
I like him already.
What's that?
Ah, it's my duty weapon. It's required for the reserves.
Did you have to bring that out?
Honey, everybody has to know it's here. Don't worry, it's going to be secure.
I'm not the one you have to convince.
Do we have to talk about this?
Donna, bad things can happen to people in any walk of life.
Most people don't carry a gun to work. Why, Daddy? Why are you doing this?
Honey, we settled here so that you kids could have a place to call home. Have friends, go to the spring dance. So your mama could have a job that she was good at. Be there when people needed help. What am I doing here?
Ridley Center?
I can do more. We're all searching for our niche, Dinah. Some people, it takes a little bit longer than others to find theirs. I'm 51. I'm still looking. And I just think that law enforcement might be my calling.
You don't know for sure?
That's why I'm starting out as a reserve. It's one night a week. Hey. Hey, you can give me one night a week, can't you, to figure out if this is what I ought to do?
It's not my choice.
No. No, it's not. But I would feel a whole lot better knowing that you understood.
I'll try.
That's all I can ask.
Erasing his image will not erase the man.
What do you want?
Last time we spoke, you were on the verge of resurrecting Monsieur Trabant.
I changed my mind.
Let me guess. He insulted you, said unkind things, attacked your most vulnerable point.
Josh tell you what happened?
No. I've lived it over and over. I'm acquainted with mental illness.
Your mother.
The more you love them, the harder they fight you. He wants you to reject him.
Well, he's gonna get his wish. I thought I could help him take great pictures again. But I can't even get him to stand on his own 2 feet.
I tried to tell you.
Yeah, well, I didn't exactly plan to take him on.
He was worth saving when you thought he was a great artist. If he can't do that anymore, does that make him worthless?
No. It just means I can't help him.
You know your problem? You expect too much.
Engine problems?
Oh, always. But the light still works.
Mav, about what I said, I really, really wish I hadn't said it.
Yeah, well, I wish I hadn't heard it, but life goes on, right?
Still friends?
Sure. And as a friend, I've got to warn you, Keith is a creep.
Mav,
He's sneaky, dishonest, cheats on tests, thinks a girl's only sex objects.
Keith isn't anything like what you just said.
Yes, he is. That's okay. I'm overwhelmed. You don't know whether to thank me or punch me, right?
I'm leaning toward punching right now.
I understand. I'm the guy people love to hate and hate to love. My role. I accept it. Have fun at the dance.
Perfect score, 26 seconds.
Peace through superior firepower. You know, first time through, you'll make mistakes. That's okay. You're just trying to get the feel of it, all right? So, come on, Murphy.
I wouldn't mind watching a couple more times before making a fool of myself.
We all gotta take the fall sometime.
I'll go next.
Now we're gonna get a demonstration from a Navy SEAL.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. But no, you go ahead. Show us how you good old boys used to do it.
Perfect score, 21 seconds. You beat your Roxy by 5 seconds.
That's how some of us good old boys still do it.
Just like combat, huh?
No. Those guys shot back.
Sorry to call you out of class, but River Park Hospital called looking for you.
Hospital?
Leonard Trabant was admitted this morning.
What, he went off his meds again? Look, it's not my problem. What are you even calling me for?
He named you his emergency contact.
LT?
Yeah, I'm looking for Leonard Shaban.
Your father's in pretty bad shape. I'm afraid we're moving him to county.
He's not my father.
He said you were his son.
Dr. Kingston, please report to pathology. Dr. Kingston, to pathology, please.
Oh, my.
I'm really sorry about this, Mr. Green. I just couldn't handle this by myself.
That's okay, LT.
Look, when we find him, we'll take him to the hospital, and then he's on his own. Look, man, I'm no good at saving old men who want to wreck their lives.
Right.
Like, I couldn't save my father. I can't save him. I don't know what I was thinking.
You wouldn't want to go down that road again.
The Lenny I knew, the one who could make me laugh, comfort me when I was scared, made our father so proud, that Lenny doesn't exist anymore.
Miss Johnson, time could be critical here. The doctors think that...
He has threatened to hurt himself before.
Yeah, well, this time he smashed up all his camera equipment.
Oh, let him go.
It was like he was trying to wipe himself out.
It's what he wants.
You really believe that?
Yes. Yes, I do. I spent years trying to help him. It almost destroyed my marriage.
He's your brother. Are you going to turn your back on him now?
I have been here before. A lot. There's nothing more I can do for him, and he's wrecking my life. Look, maybe he's better off in his own world, looking for his eyes. At least he has a purpose.
Is he better off dead?
Look, if you don't want to deal with him, fine. But we're going to find him.
Got any idea where he might be?
Wait a minute. I have seen this before. Where's this? This garden. Hey, man. It's pretty cold out here.
It's the beauty of being a scarecrow. We don't get cold. We're straw and cloth and shoe button eyes.
Give me a hand here, LT. LT.
Look, man, maybe his sister's right. Maybe he's better off this way.
You can't make that choice for him.
We are making it for him by forcing drugs down his throat. The cure is worse than the disease.
No, that's too easy, LT. That absolves us of responsibility.
We're torturing him.
We're giving him another chance.
What, to blow it again?
Probably.
I'm not going to watch that.
This is not your fight, LT.
Then what am I here for?
It's not up to you to succeed. It's up to him.
Like I said, what am I here for?
To be his friend.
I guess you're not too pleased to see me as your ride-along.
Well, you don't have to go around all the time proving how tough you are. You're a cop. Already proven that.
Roxy giving you a bad time, Mr. Green?
Yeah, not too bad.
Most men usually get the butt end of her nightstick. Right, Rox?
Why don't you just drive, Pierce?
She's a female chauvinist pig. Us guys gotta stick together.
You've been drinking.
Just a little. You want some? What's your problem?
You can't drive like this.
So? I'm fine. Come on, listen up.
Stop it! You drank all that tonight? You're drunk.
Do I look drunk? I'm fine.
How am I supposed to get home?
You really need to lighten up. Come on. Come on, I'll show you.
Don't! Get away! No!
I'm providing taxi service. Any takers?
Get lost, weasel.
Will you please take me home?
Your carriage awaits.
You're not taking her anywhere.
Oh, you want some of this pepper spray? I'll get your purse.
You're both losers!
Good thing you had that pepper spray.
Mouth freshener.
You know, he's really a creep, but he shouldn't drive.
He's not going anywhere. I swept the keys from the ignition when I get your purse.
Hey! Hey!
Discover jewelry beginning.
Every day.
Ray, slow down. That might be our car.
Yeah, that's the assault and battery APB.
Hold it right there.
Want to watch a bus screen?
Come on, you know the drill. Spread her. Get your hand on your head.
Tiffany, run! Green, cover Roxy.
Green, stay there! Away from the car!
You all right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
No charge.
Nels, how did you know where I was?
I put a tracker on Kate's car. I'm a little overprotective that way. I'm sorry. I get it from my mother. You're mad. I invade your privacy. I never should have done that.
Nice job, Green.
Thanks.
Yeah, good work.
Hey, Roxy. What is it you got against me? My age, or is it like your partner says I'm a man and automatically the enemy?
Both. I know what men your age think about women cops.
Men my age?
Yeah. And you all think we're a liability. That we belong behind a desk or in front of a stove or in bed, making babies.
Oh. Well, looks like we got the same problem. See, people look at us and make a lot of false assumptions.
Well, that's exactly what my father would have said.
I take it he didn't want you to be a cop.
No. He didn't think I could handle it.
He was wrong.
Trying to butter me up?
Yeah, maybe. Gonna cut me some slack?
No.
okay?
Just wanted to finish my book.
It'll get easier, huh?
No. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Your mother called. Said she was coming back next week and that she was bringing a big surprise.
I wonder what that could be.
I don't know. She sounded very mysterious.
So, how did Dinah's big night go?
I'll tell you about it later. Right now, I would like a hug.
Well, I believe that can be arranged.